Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some exciting MJ doll news to talk about. From our first look at the upcoming brand new collaboration between Bratz and Clueless celebrating the anniversary, new Rainbow High animated episodes, sneak peeks featuring new characters, new Yummiland collaboration mini dolls, a surprise OMG dolls, I Spy and Powerpuff Girls, and more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, starting off here with our first look at all of the brand new Yummiland licensed collaboration mini dolls, including 6 brand new characters, again collaborating with different candy brands from Hershey's to Jolly Rancher, Bazooka. Yes, we have many iconic candy brands here, which is honestly perfect for the theme and kind of aesthetic that Yummiland is going for. So honestly, this collection might be one of the best so far. Okay, firstly we have Mimi Watermelon, and she is Jolly Rancher themed. Now, I have never tasted most of these candies, so I'm not sure how accurate it is, but from a I guess like branding standpoint, you know, it does look accurate. The colors pop, the logo is on her design. I love the little watermelon as her bow as well on her outfit, the different colors that they included for like orange and like red. It's very distinct, and we have yet another watermelon themed character here with Mimi, so she looks absolutely adorable. I love the colors here especially. Next we have Lulu Raspberry. She's blow pop themed, and I guess it's like a you know, bubblegum brand, but her pigtails also kind of look like lollipops, so maybe they do both. I love the pink bow, and she is, as you can see, also blowing a bubblegum bubble, so it's attached to her mouth similar to Bianca. And then we can see her outfit is mainly blue. We have some of the logo theming as well. Also the little top, you know, like the little cap for each of the lip gloss here in this series is uniquely molded to every doll, so I think that's also really genius. But Lulu, I love her color theming here, the pink, pastel pink with the blue, it really pops. Next we have Cocoa Kisses, who is Hershey's themed, specifically the Hershey's Kisses candy, which I guess is in the shape of the little drop shape that we can see here, that is also very frequent in her design, from her pigtails, the little tiara, and then also the color of silver is very prevalent here, which I think is just so unique to her. We don't really have many, I don't think any at all, that have, you know, Yummiland dolls that have silver in their theming, so I love this for her. The brown hair almost like shines, it's like almost like very sparkly, chromatic, like with a finish. Yeah, I think she's really unique, and she also gives me like pageant vibes with like the little, you know, little sash that she's wearing. Coco is really giving here. Like, she is one of my faves. Speaking of faves, next we have a Sweetie Gold Bears, and she's Haribo themed, and oh my god, wow, yeah, her theming is on point here. The hair looks especially gummy. It's yellow, vibrant with the little bow as well. Her earrings, by the way, she has earrings. I guess these Yummiland dolls are getting more accessories, more jewelry, because some of these even have like bracelets and earrings. With this one specifically, like, that looks amazing, obviously in the shape of gummy bears. Her outfit also has the gummy bear theming, and I love the accents of gold as well used on her. I think she's just adorable. Love her bracelet as well. Speaking of, she has one included, so I just think she's, like, again, like top tier. She is so cute, and I love also the cap for her lip gloss being the shape of the little gold bear ears. Like, what? This is just too good. This is just too good and too adorable. Next we have a JoJo Bubblegum, and she is Bazooka themed, and she's kind of similar to what's her name? I already forgot her name. The other one that we just saw, Lulu Raspberry. She's kind of similar to Lulu because they both seem to be kind of like bubblegum themed. JoJo here, like, for sure bubblegum themed. Lulu maybe like candy in general, and then like she's just coincidentally also blowing a bubblegum. But I feel like that would have been a better match for JoJo here if she were to have the bubblegum bubble, like, you know, like blowing it. Like, I think that would have made more sense with her, because the bazooka candy thing, I think that's really specifically like bubblegum, right? I'm not sure, again, I have no idea. But JoJo, by the way, I believe they called her JoJo like on purpose, because as a reference to JoJo Siwa, who's also got a infamous, you know, like she infamously always had a ponytail and like a bow. And I feel like it's no coincidence that JoJo here also has a picked, you know, ponytail with a bow. So I don't know, maybe it's just like, maybe it is coincidence, I don't know. But like JoJo ponytail, like to me that's cool. That's like a Easter egg. But yeah, her design is really cute. You know, red, you know, pink, blue, very cutesy. Also the roller skating, love that. And lastly, but certainly not least, we have Roofie Pop. She is ring pop themed, and I guess it's a candy that you pop in like as a ring. That's really cute. Obviously the shaping here is very much used as her little pigtails with the, you know, like gem shaped, you know, thing that's attached to the ring base, which obviously is the, yeah, like that's the ring. So that's a really cute detail. I love how her hair is basically also just gemified with the edges, and then I think she has a cute little bracelet as well that has the same exact, you know, gem shape, that, you know, ring pop shape. So yeah, the colors pop here also, especially because her skin is darker. So she is one of, I believe she's, is she the only one? I believe she might be the only one to have a darker skin complexion here out of all 6. Maybe one more has like a tan, but I'm pretty sure like mostly all of them are kind of pale. So I'm really happy here that with this one, she really has a darker skin tone and not just like a light tan. Again, it works really well, especially with the, you know, colors, the vibrancy of the purple. It really works amazing. So I think she's so cute. But overall, honestly, I can't pick. I guess my favorite would have to be the Gold Bear one, you know, Haribo. I think she's just so spot on. But honestly, all of them are just really superior designs from Yummiland so far. But which one's your favorite? Now we also have some more stock photos of the Halloween collaboration for Yummiland's coming out soon. Cassie Treats and Blair Treats, and these both are kind of themed after candy corn, you know, like the flavor, I guess, which is kind of cool. But I wish that they did have like, you know, like one of them could have been candy corn, but then the other one could have been like licorice, or I don't know, just like literally any other, you know, sweets that's kind of popular for Halloween specifically. Like pumpkin perhaps, like, yeah, pumpkin could have been a nice flavor. Pumpkin spice, that could have been a nice, you know, like theme. Anyway, no, just candy corn. The color theming is very similar for both of them, and I think they're really adorable. The hairstyles are really cute, the witch hats as well. The eyelashes are also different here. They're a bit more stylized with them being spiky. So I think overall they look really spooky cute and definitely worth getting. Moving on to a little surprise news, starting off here with the brand new big theme for, I guess, summer, which is called the I Spy collection. We're getting brand new tots, little sisters, and pets for the this collection, but also OMG dolls, of course. And there was a recent event where they actually even showcased all of these brand new products. Now, the OMG dolls are actually already listed on the MJ shop, but they're sold out. So interesting. Perhaps they're getting ready to have them officially drop soon in the next couple of weeks. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be available very soon. I mean, again, we had the event pop up recently, and people went, and we can actually see real pictures of the OMG dolls themselves. And also we have a first look at what seems to be the animated poster for what, you know, what it could be like a brand new special or movie or episode of some sorts. I'm not sure. There's not like too much detail, but one thing we do know is that accompanying this brand new theme of I Spy, there's going to be a new animated, you know, movie or special of some sorts, maybe on Netflix or YouTube or both. I'm just not sure when they're going to be dropping all of this. Again, hopefully sometime soon, especially for the OMG dolls, because some of those look really cute, and I think I'm just so starved for new OMG dolls that I will take it, whatever it is. So I can't wait to get them. I think they're adorable, and definitely with the gimmick of like the revealing new surprises, and also like the whole gimmick of actually having to like get clues and like having to find out what to unbox next. Like that is also really fun and interactive. Yes, next we have some more stock photos of the LL Surprise Powerpuff Girls Tots collaboration. These are the little dolls and not the OMG dolls that we've already seen. Yes, these actually are kind of adorable. Like what I especially love how they have unique doll stands that you can use them to make them fly, or you can just make them stand properly. They have a couple of accessories as well, and I guess there's just, you know, just these 3 to collect in the entire Tots collection, which, I mean, of course, there's only 3 Powerpuff Girls, so that makes sense. But, you know, there could have been more, you know, Tots inspired by other villain characters, you know, that could have been really cute. Anyway, these are adorable. Yeah, maybe like the way that the faces have been captured here, you know, translated, is not the most accurate. I don't know, it's just maybe the eyes are too big. But I mean, to be fair, like the Powerpuff Girls do have really round eyes and big eyes, so, you know, maybe. But here, because like here the eyes are not round per se, they're more like oval almost, and like the heads as well, they're not as round, so I feel like that's maybe what's throwing me off, but I'm not sure. I think they're still adorable. And yeah, definitely, I feel like they look so good. Like, it's weird, I don't love them completely because of, again, like the eyes freak me out, but like at the same time, I'm like, they look good. Like, I mean, like the stands, again, like the stands being like them flying around, like that is really cute, you know, like I have to say, like, and also the capsule actually being their heads, like, okay. But like also like, okay, yeah, cute, you know. Speaking of Powerpuff Girls, yes, we have a first look here at what seems to be the prototypes of the OMG dolls. And I think overall they look pretty much the same, you know, like the outfits look the same. Maybe the hairstyles are a little bit tweaked, but I think the biggest difference here is Buttercup's hairstyle. It used to be like a side bang first, and then now they changed it obviously to her original bangs, which, I mean, looks better, obviously. So I'm glad that they changed that. And I think, you know, now we also have a good look at the artwork, which looks, I mean, really adorable. Like, I'm guessing that whoever you are buying on the, you know, like which doll you're getting, that's going to be the character who's in the middle, like, you know, front and center in the back of the packaging, you know, like on the artwork. So that's really a nice detail. And I think seeing the full body artwork of all 3 characters definitely makes me like them more design wise. It's just a really cute packaging design. It's very simple, but still very cutesy. The eyes, again, like the heads as well, they could have been more round instead of being so, I don't know, like, again, squished. Just like weirdly, I don't know why, but still, like, I think I've really come around to liking these dolls for what they are and not for what, you know, we're not getting here, because it's still an amazing collaboration, and I think they really are adorable. Even though, again, it could have been more exciting, it could have been more fun. This is good. I mean, even if it's a safe, even if it is a safe path for them to take with a collaboration like this, you know, just giving them like really generic clothing and like the eyes being so just round and just like expressionless, you know, even so, I think this is a really good collaboration, you know. Moving on to Rainbow High news. Yes, we have a couple of new stock photos and just better stock photo quality pictures here in general of the new Rainbow High Sparkle Shimmer Sparkle dolls. Basically, these are the ones that have the slime that you're supposed to put in the legs of the doll. So I'm guessing from this stock photo here that you're supposed to open the legs from the back, and then that's how you put in the slime, which, yeah, okay, I'm not I don't get what the obsession is with having to make the legs of these characters translucent, filled with slime, filled with water, glitter, filled with, you know, some kind of like substance to make it look like, you know, lava lamp, like with the recent Sparkle and Shine Series 2 dolls. Like, I don't understand why MJ has this running obsession with turning their legs into some kind of like cosmic horror. Like, we don't need that, you know, like I don't think anyone's like dying to stuff slime into these legs. I also don't think like that will hold up over time. Like, I'm pretty sure it will break. The legs look fragile to me. That's the thing. Like, they look fragile. They're super thin. The layer between the actual part where you know, remove the leg, one of the halves of the legs, you know, and then like the actual shell of it, like, it just looks thin. It looks like it could break really easily. And then you have slime inside of it. Like, how much slime can you even fit? Probably not a lot. So I don't know. It just, to me, it seems like so unnecessary. Like, okay, fine, if they want us to play with slime so badly, just include it but separately, and not that you have to take away the legs and make them translucent. Like, just make it like the first core wave of Rainbow High, you know, like that they had the slime, but it wasn't like they had, you know, see-through legs. Like, that was okay. At least you had the normal looking doll at least. But now you have these see-through legs. I feel like that's what's really ruining the collection here overall, because I do like the fashion pieces. I think they're cute. They're not bad. The face greetings are cute. The hairstyles are cute. Cute. I'm gonna keep saying it, because it is not bad. The reason why these are not as good as they could be is because of the see-through legs, the slime, the non-inclusion of the doll stand, and I just think, yeah, just could have been so much better, because they are cute, but they're not giving. They're just like, what is this? Who is gonna put slime in their legs? Like, who is actually gonna do that? Like, I don't think it's like, why ruin the doll? Like, yeah, it's bizarre. Speaking of, we also had a couple of first clips of probably a upcoming brand new Rainbow High episode where we get to see most of the new designs on the actual characters that we just saw on the dolls. Like Bella here is wearing her new shimmer outfit. Amaya is wearing a new outfit that apparently is not getting a doll release. And then we can also see here Violet wearing her new shimmer look. And then also one of the brand new characters from the Sparkle and Shine series 2 dolls, Misty, we can already see her animated form here, and she looks stunning. Very similar, honestly, to Coco. I feel like they kind of have a very similar, I don't know, like attitude. So I'm gonna be very interested to see like how she sounds and like what her deal is, like what she's all about, and also like where they are. Is this a new location? Is this the Shimmer, hideout? Like headquarters. Are they superheroes? Like what's happening here? But yeah, I think they look cute. I'm just curious to see like how the story will keep unfolding as we get these new characters. Dawn, Misty, Leilani, and Whitney, was that her name? Yeah, and 4 new characters, obviously, and then we have the new looks here for the characters. We haven't seen Skylar and Iris, so yeah, those 2 characters will also get new looks. I'm very curious to see what they look like in the animated form. Overall, yeah, just because like the past Rainbow High episodes, I believe, were really centered around the Littles characters, the little sisters, right? And they're fine, but they're not really like, they're non-characters. They're not really real characters, They're basically just there to sell the products, which, I mean, of course, makes sense, but still, like, at least give us interesting stories, which, yeah. Hopefully this helps pick it up again for this season. Moving on to Bratz news. First up here, the Sasha Jean Paul Gaultier collector doll finally sold out on the normal form, because the 100 limited quantity version sold out immediately, but then the normal version of her for $150 US, she was around for like a week. Yeah, she never sold out. She sold out only like recently, again, like after almost a week, I believe, of her having released. And then Bratz on Instagram, they immediately were like, yeah, she sold out and we're giving you restock. And I mean, I guess to be fair, some people were waiting for paychecks, or, you never know what happens. So maybe some people were waiting, or I honestly don't know, because again, she was available for like a week, so I feel like for anyone who wanted to get her, they would have probably gotten her already, except for, again, maybe paychecks. What timing just doesn't work out sometimes. But thankfully, I guess if you did miss out on her for a reason like that, she is getting a restock. Yeah, limited quantity restock, like they so nicely put in their Instagram story. But yeah, there's going to be a restock of this doll, so if you want to get her, don't worry, she's coming soon. Just make sure to pay attention to the Bratz Instagram stories. But did you get your Jean Paul Gaultier Sasha doll? Were you successful? I did get her. I'm happy I did. I was like definitely very scared, and I had a lot of anxiety when the original drop happened, and I was like waiting in line. I was so sure she was gonna sell out immediately. Like, I was so scared, but again, like, then she never sold out, and I was like, okay, well, I was not like, why was I so worried, because I guess the scalpers were really just trying to get the 100 limited version, because that's the one that's going to make more money in the future, right? Right, more worth monetization, right? But the normal version, like, she was around, so I'm glad I got her, and she shipped. So maybe there will be a review of her next in this coming week, and maybe 2 days. I don't know. Let's see, fingers crossed. But did you get her or did you not get her? What do you think? Then we also have the Bratz styling dolls that have been just released on Bratz.com, the website, and it's now confirmed that they will be having a first early release on the Bratz website. So I don't think that for like the couple next weeks they're going to be available anywhere else, and then by the end of July perhaps they will become available on Amazon and Target stores, etc. So if you want to get them, then be sure to check out the Bratz website. And I think they used to have all four. Jade kept going out of stock and back in stock, but now I saw that Jade and Chloe have actually been sold out. So yeah, maybe just keep checking the website and see if you can get your favorite, or maybe just wait for a restock, because again, I think they're gonna have restock again for Jade and Chloe. I think, yeah, these are Playline. Well, yeah, I mean, they're kind of Playline. I have a review of them, of all four that I made, which, by the way, I'm so glad that many of you liked the review. I'm happy. And I kind of talk about how the dolls are really great, but also like their weaknesses. So I think they are kind of Playline Plus because of the t-shirt that you get for yourself. But without the t-shirt, I do think they're kind of like $25. Like they wouldn't be worth more, but because of the shirt, they're like almost like 30 something. So there you go. So, but yeah, basically just if you're interested, check them out on the Bratz website. And if you can wait, then definitely wait. They might be a little bit cheaper on the Amazon and Target stores eventually. And just like with the OMG Powerpuff Girls dolls, we also had a first look at the prototypes for the Bratz styling dolls here, for all four of them. And I think overall, I like the finalized versions more, but like for Chloe, I kind of like the more pink look. And then kind of like for Sasha, I definitely prefer the prototype version. Like she has a cap, she has this really cool like jersey going on. And then for Yasmin, she has these over-knee boots or something in purple. And I don't know, I just feel like some of these prototypes look better than the finalized versions. But then we also have Jade, who looks the exact same. But yeah, what do you think of these prototypes versus the final version of the dolls? And then finally, yes, the big story is that we had our first look at the brand new upcoming Bratz collaboration dolls with Clueless, celebrating the 30th anniversary of the movie, which, by the way, can we just acknowledge how 30th anniversary of the Clueless movie? Like, I feel old. Anyone else? Raise your hand. But yeah, I haven't seen the Clueless movie in a long time. Like, it's been a hot second, but I feel like this collaboration is kind of perfect. I also, of course, we have to talk about the fact that we're getting a collaboration between Bratz and Clueless, and also Barbie and Clueless. So, ooh, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Honestly, it's very curious because they're both in the same kind of similar price range. You know, Barbie's Clueless dolls are around $60 US. The Bratz Clueless dolls apparently are going to be priced around $50, $55 US. The release date for the Bratz Clueless dolls is not really, I don't know when they're going to be released or like how that's going to be happening. Like, is it going to be like the Mean Girls drop where every second week we got like a new drop, or will they drop all at the same time in the same day? I don't know. The anniversary month is in July for the movie, so it has to be in this month that they come out, sooner or later. And then I'm not sure if they will include a second outfit, these Clueless dolls. I think maybe they will, but I'm not sure what the second outfit would be. And then we have to talk about the fact that, you know, Barbie Clueless, I think proportion-wise, stylistically speaking, works better as a collaboration than Bratz Clueless, just because, you know, the proportions are different. And also, I'm kind of curious to see like how the socks are going to work for the Clueless dolls, because Cher and Dion, they both have socks on in their original outfits. But how will the Bratz versions do the socks? Like, will it just be half socks and then the shoes with like the painted on color, or like, yeah, I'm just, how? Because like Barbie, you know, doesn't have that problem. We saw her doll and she has just normal socks. So I think there's going to be pros and cons for these two collaborations and like which is going to be better. And I can't wait to see all the people who are going to do versus videos between the two drops, because we know it's happening. I'm going to make one too. So, you know, but I think I'm excited for both drops, for both collaborations, the Bratz collaboration and also the Barbie collaboration. I can't wait to see the actual dolls for the Bratz drops of the Clueless collection. Yeah, we're getting 3 characters, by the way, Amber, Cher, and Dion. So it's 3 characters. unlike with the Barbie collaboration, who is just doing the Dion and Cher characters. No tie, unfortunately, for either collaboration, but you know, it is what it is. But again, what do you think of this Bratz collaboration with Clueless, of Barbie versus Bratz MGA? Again, with these collaborations happening in the same month. Ooh, again, like the girls are fighting. But let's see who comes out on top. But that was the video. What do you think of the MJ doll news roundup here from Bratz x Clueless? New Rainbow High animated episodes, new stock photos, Yummiland collaboration with the licensed sweets, LL Surprise OMG, Powerpuff Girls, etc. What do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below. There's a couple of perks as well if you're interested, only if you're able to, and of course so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.